in the midst of the Barcelona celebrations, Lamine Yamal, who is arguably the best footballer in the world, the biggest name in football in the world right now, celebrates with a Palestinian flag. So we have an 18-year-old making a political statement. The heir to the throne. I think some people might actually give him the crown right now. I don't think there's anybody else who could claim it right now. And it got me to thinking that it's not something that you would normally see in sports, especially on a controversial issue as this, players making such a statement. From my experience in the sport, there are only two people I could have identified as possibly doing what Yamal did, or even if they were alive, would have probably said something along those lines. And those two players, incidentally, both played for Barcelona too. Johan Cruyff and Diego Maradona. Only two players I think that even as active players probably would have done that. And I think it's a discussion that people like they're not having as I think they should, in that what football has always had an activist part of their DNA, right? Most of the rivalries is out of political activism. Some sort of, amount you experience it with Lazio Roma.
Yeah.
Political statements are a big part of the game, but we haven't had. You had Salah said a couple of things recently, but you haven't had a player making a statement as Lamine Yamal did yesterday. And I think we have to look at what does this mean for the sport moving forward, where the biggest name in the sport makes that statement.
Like, I was just gonna say that for it to happen out of a Barcelona player, it should be that, because if with the club's motto, "Més que un club," which is more than a club, so we supposedly pride ourselves on being bigger than just football, because Barcelona in and of itself, the whole history behind the club, having to fight through the dictatorship of Franco, having to fight through censorship, not being able to speak Catalan, and the club was always like a means for the people to express their feelings without being like attacked or whatnot. So for that to mean something, I think you have to be aligned with what Lamine does, or what he did.